So what am I doing here? I'm using my favorite technique for shaping the tone of the note I play. And that is, you can mute a little bit all the time. Some people do that. So they always have that muting, and so do I, for that matter, have that muting ability for some of the notes, so you can go, and you can't really see the difference down here. Muted, not muted. Right, so it's constantly back and forth muting, and that's great too. But my favorite technique of all to shape the tone is to use upstroke pinch harmonics. And those are not as effective as the downstrokes, because when you do downstroke pinch harmonics, you can get more distance in between the pick and when the finger hits the string. So you can pick very hard and then have the string just touch lightly the side or the tip of the thumb, depending on how you hold the pick. And that creates a broader variety of overtones, or they become more obvious in the tone. So I can pick two notes like this, but if I use upstroke pinch harmonic, and if I use sliding along with those pinch harmonics, it goes to go wow, it raises the middle tone and whatever, right? I'm not an expert on that, on EQ, but what I do is I basically, it's upstroke pinch harmonic, so I pick up, but then I take my pick and then I make sure that I hold it in such a way that when I pick, I can have the tip of my index finger just lightly graze the string, and I mean lightly and graze together, right? I'm grazing the string, lightly touching it, and then lightly doing that. So it's this is nothing, and then I'm not doing pitch harmonics now, but then I'm increasing it. That's the max. So if I hold my pick like that, then you can see that, let me see if I can get it down here so it's easier to see. You can see that my pick is, the tip of my finger is actually at the same level as the tip of the pick almost. So it's really easy for me to... And it does something to the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So if I do this, right, and then pull off, rather than, that's also cool, right? But and if I slide and do it, then the overtones follow the new note when I slide up, instead of. So I really recommend that you play around with it, and the muting, of course. So just a little bit of a sharing of my favorite technique here. So see you in the next video.